And I'll remember to hit record this time, YouTube. In the world of dragons, shit was happening.
Is this rain ever gonna stop? I've forgotten what the sun looks like. We should go on vacation. Somewhere warm. Somewhere sunny. Dragon Shores, yeah! I haven't been there since we kicked Nasty Nork's butt. How about it, Sparks? You up for a vacation at the beach? Last one there's a Nork!
Whee! Meanwhile, somewhere else, fucking things up.
Almost. Just a few more adjustments to these orbs and...
Maybe this isn't such a good idea. Bringing a dragon here could just make Ripto more angry.
Calm down, Hunter, and stop fidgeting.
But you saw the professor's book. They have claws like this, and teeth like this, and they can spit fire like this. They sound much more dangerous than Ripto.
That's exactly the point. A dragon is our only chance of stopping Ripto, and you know it.
It's working! It's working! I've got a dragon! Huh?
I've got a job done. I've got a job done.
Whoa,
From that one
rough
movie
landing.
people like.
Hi, which
think.
way's the beach? Hey, stop staring. Haven't you guys ever seen a dragon before?
You're a dragon?
You got a problem with that, pussycat?
Aha! I did enjoy when this came out, all the clips of them cutting off after Pussy.
Forgot to invite me to the party. Were you trying to keep something from me?
Forgot how good Ripto looked in this.
A dragon to Avalar? I hate
Like the complete freak he is. I do miss the shitty animation from the original one where he just goes like this. I hate dragons.
You imbecile! You hate my scepter! I'll deal with you later!
Who was that jerk?
That was Ripto, and we have to get rid of him. He's causing all sorts of trouble around here, but I haven't got time to explain.
Yeah, you do.
Take this magic guide to Avalar. It'll help you begin to understand our worlds.
Here's
Right
a
now,
book.
I have to follow Ripto and see what he's up to. I'll meet you in Summer Forest, okay?
Hey, wait a minute! How do we get ourselves into these messes, pal?
Alright. So I guess that, apparently when you input the cheat codes for different colors of Spyro, that's for the save file and not the specific game. Got it. Real quick. We got any other neat cheat codes than, Spyro one? Hold on. Let me see. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. Alright, nope. Same as Spyro 1. So let's keep that. I don't know why it didn't keep the sunglasses. Did I take off the sunglasses at the end of Spyro 1? Who knows?
Unfortunately for us, a mob of lizards just showed up and started stealing all of our gems.
Kangaroo.
Did you stop them?
these. Oh, weird. I'm not getting any buttons not doing anything. Guess the problem's not with my controller and just crash. He said not quite being over the crash salt yet. I can't believe I forgot to hit record. Damn it. Where am I? Achievement honor? Their setup is way more complicated than mine. I'm the bigger dumb. Oh, we missed 69. Damn it. Again. It's the only joke I got. My fire didn't reach as far as I thought it would. Might be. I will say the camera keeps moving faster than I think it will, which is why I'm being a little jittery with it. If anyone's wondering. Said, let's give it up for being able to control the camera. Like, that's a pretty nice thing. I like being able to do that. Oops. Okay, left stick. Oh, God. There we go. I think I got everything out here.
Hi, Spyro. I'm a friend of Alora's, and she asked me to help you out. Whenever you find that zap.
Yep. You zap me, it saves my progress, it takes out a couple brain cells. It's all good. It's all good, it's all good. Don't you laugh at me. Only I laugh at me. In chat. Chat and B gets to laugh at me, not chat you B. Yeah. Got him. I'm real hungry, by the way.
We gem cutters are a bit too short to climb these ladders. And it looks...
Yeah, if only we could climb ladders, Spyro, you idiot. Not knowing how to climb a ladder.
You must be the dragon everyone's talking
Who has to be
about.
taught how to do that?
Dragon
Come on.
or not, I'm afraid there is a small fee to open the bridge. It will cost you 100 of your gems to cross.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Dragon. Spyro, was it? You can now use the bridge whenever you want, free of charge. I hope we meet again when you have even more gems.
To get a good look around,
And that's great. No one ever does that, Spyro. Who goes first person besides on accident? Weirdos, that's who. Give me the special sigil or whatever. The talisman!
This magic portal next to me will take you to summer.
That's right. The game with the 3 seasons, summer, autumn, and winter. Definitely not missing anything there. Look at this psychopath just
This little
tossing
lizard's
bombs.
eaten my entire crop of gems. I've tried hitting him with rocks, but they're too fast for me.
How does one grow a gem? Please tell me. Oh yeah, remember where I was like, no one uses first person? Oh, there we go.
Nice shoot.
I shall do no such thing. At least not like, you know, immediately. Whee! So I think since I recently watched that there AH Jeremy guy play through Spyro 2, I think you can actually skip the ladder if you're real careful with the super flight power up. And I will gladly do that.
To hit that lizard up high.
Was I not supposed to be aiming yet?
Great! The Superfly power-up is active.
Boop! Boop. And... boop. With your powers combined, I am Captain
A fairy get
Captain Copyright, more like. Ha-ha! Time to try and cheat. Or speed run. You know, really whatever you want to call this. Didn't seem to work. Did I get rid of that? I wasn't actually keeping an eye on the gauge, but that seemed to disappear like immediately once the running low timer noise started, so... yeah, it goes by pretty quick. Yeah, wow. I don't know if they made that harder, or if I'm supposed to be doing something else to make it. I wonder if I land and charge over, that'll let me make it. Can't even really tell if that's faster. I think it is. Shit. Not if I do that. Alright, if I hadn't have bonked, I think I would have made that. No, I'm not gonna make that. It's fine. I can make it up there, though. Gonna have to come back later when Spyro the dummy learns how to climb a ladder. Anyway, where's the guy who was supposed to be following to hug the ball at the lizards? It's down here, because of course he is.
You can pick up a rock.
Damn it. Our friends happen to make a very good soup. Take the soup and go away. Again, will admit, part of me very much misses the really bad voice acting in the original Spyros. And feels like the actually good voice acting in these ones is kind of a downgrade.
You can pick.
Shut up, you.
Yeah.
I did it! Yay! Alright, there we go. I'll be back once I learn how to put one foot in front of the other, but vertically. Put one foot in front of the other. I don't remember the rest of it. So does Moneybags just own all of Avalar? Because it sure seems like it.
Oh, hello. We didn't get a chance to introduce ourselves before.
My name is Alora.
Hi, I'm Spyro. What are you, some kind of goat?
I'm a fawn, you dork.
Oh, sorry.
Did you meet the gem cutters in Glimmer?
Yeah, they gave me a souvenir too. They called it a talisman.
They gave you a talisman?
What, is it
Yeah.
special? I just stuck it in the guidebook you gave me.
Well, there are 14 talismans in Avalar, and they are all magical. If you can collect enough of
14
them,
isn't
they can
evenly
be used
divided
to
by
defeat
4.
Ripto. Hunter, where have you been?
Oh, I got a little lost.
Spyro's gonna help us collect the talismans.
I am?
He is.
Spyro,
He is?
there's no way you can get to Dragon Shores right now. Ripto and his monsters have taken over the castle here in the Summer Forest. You're going to have to go to Avalar's worlds and convince the inhabitants to give you their talisman. You can keep them in your guidebook.
Hey, I could do that. Why doesn't the dragon just torch Ripto?
Hunter, you can't even keep track of your running shoes. How can we trust you with 14 talismans? If you come across any orbs, they're important too. But I'll tell you about them later.
Okay, no problem. I'll collect a few talismans, give Ripto the old hot foot, and be in Dragon Shores by lunchtime.
I do kind of wish the cutscenes had, like, ugly... I mean, completely beautiful, well-proportioned, big head red Spyro with sunglasses. Alas, they do not. Wow, a bunch of free lives just hanging around. It's kind of like how Spyro doesn't know how to swim underwater. When, like, that's kind of the easier part of swimming. The harder part is making yourself float. Just saying Spyro 3's better?
Spyro, this is the homeworld called Summer Forest.
No, it's
There
not.
are portals to many of the Avalar worlds around here. Unfortunately, Ripto has taken over the castle, and we need your help. Start by retrieving the talismans from each of the worlds you visit.
You ain't the boss of me. Alright, let's do it though. Oh no, I fell! I do like this homeworld though. I will give it that. Owie. This game did also add in the flutter. I will give it that.
Hey, Spyro. Ripto smashed this bridge, so I guess...
Yep. I don't know how he smashed it. Did he just get Gulp to do it, or did he blast it with his scepter? If so, that's impressive. Remember, Hamon cannot be used to destroy rock, except for that one time it did.
Sorry, Spyro. I'd love to...
5 hundo gems. Think you can get it without going into a level? But I'm gonna try, because I'm that kind of player. Sparks! Thank you. Come on, bud. Need your help a little.
Hi, Spyro. You look like you're pretty Okay, not bad. Nice job.
I do like how those banners look. They look real good. They honestly, I like it because they kind of look like a mosaic-y,
Wow, you're a...
stained glassy. Not like they are, but like they are styled after. If that makes sense. Oh, 6 over. Damn, I didn't even notice.
Sparks, the
Yep, that's cool. I think Colossus has less water in it than Idle Springs, so we're gonna pop into that real quick. Somehow I have that song stuck in my head now. 1 foot in front of the other. Which is a shame because I only remember that one line, so you know. There's one smug goat. Not that most goats aren't smug, I feel like they are. What is the most smug animal, do you think?
Around our home, but we've managed to trap
Just
him
naturally.
by shutting all the doors. If you talk to the other brothers, they will open the gates and guide you to him.
Probably the house cat, but still. Goats are also probably up there. Dummies. Little penguin. Whee!
By concentrating, I should be able to open this door for you.
He knows the Thule. What's up, weirdo? Gotcha. Sorry, little penguin.
Who needs a key when you know how to chant like this?
Enemies like those yaks are
Yep, that's great, Zoe. Already been doing it. My horns are bigger. At least stronger. Not about the size, but how you
each
use
time you
it.
defeat an enemy.
Yep, that's cool. I say skipping her like I'm not gonna forget at some point that enemies don't drop gems. I'm totally going to. Let me see, we got the first homeworld of the first game. That guy is standing in front of... Looks like the second homeworld of this game, the summer area? Oh no, wait. The autumn area? Quite sure where that is. I think that's the lava area? Yeah, not sure where that is. Probably because they're from this game and I don't know this game
Look
super
what I
great.
can do.
I too love these monks. Check this shit out. Oh, jealous. More than a lot of the other groups of people in the various worlds. I feel like they kind of get the bad things happening to them. They're all kind of dicks. At least smug. Now, maybe just because they're smug doesn't mean they deserve to be eaten by a Yeti, but still. So they like hockey. Who likes hockey? Come on now. It's not like a real sport. Yeah, that's... Oh, damn it. If I had killed one more oh, okay, thank you, game. Oh, Spyro's a good game, unlike another game I could mention. Yeah, let's just say hi to the Yeti.
Even though I'm a vegetarian, I think you should torch that Yeti. He's pretty tough, though. In fact, I'm not sure you're up to it.
I think that's the same Yeti model as in the third game, and I appreciate that.
I thought the Yeti was tougher than that. I guess he was all bark. Ruff, ruff. Anyway, I was just guarding our sacred talisman to make sure the Yeti didn't eat it.
Yay! So used to in Spyro 3 them fucking off through the portal that it's weird when they don't leave. I get it's their home, but still. Why are they still here? This is back the way I came, so I want to go this way. Oh. I wonder what they use that bridge for. Where'd that one? What's that shiny thing way out there? Yeah, I see it too, right? Yeah. Ice physics! Is this the only time in the game ice physics pop up? It's that and fighting like the robot bison or the regular bison or whatever near the end of the game. I think those are the only two times that I can think of. He's got two orbs.
Ah, Spyro, welcome. We have found that hockey is a peaceful and calming
And also
sport.
2 of those magic
Would
orb
you like
things.
to join in a match against our goalkeeper?
Sure.
You have 2 minutes to...
Give me that puck. Give me that puck. Yeah. Oh god, it's not letting me turn the camera more. It's 1. No! Give me that. Fucked it. Camera's not behaving how I want here, for the record. Oh, he saved it. Oh, no! Hey! Shit! Owie. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Alright, I should make it, hopefully. Yay!
Well done. Have this.
I'll put that there. Yay! Alright, now for the much harder one. Not going for the skill point where you gotta not have a goal scored on you.
The first to score 5
Who are these guys anyway? They aren't like owie. The monk guys. Are like some kind of bear? Maybe? I figured. Oh! And you throw it at me! My dude! Got it. Can we actually get the skill point? My god. One of the ones that's like known for being one of the harder skill points of the game. If we score one more time without getting scored on. Whipped it.
Well done. Have this. If you stay
Hell
on it
yeah.
long enough, you might not see anything.
Anyway, nice. It's GTFO! I think I touched the ice there. Tried. Tried not to touch it. Ice is bad, juju ma. Whee! Yeah, what is that, like, little just white speck way in the distance right there? It's something. Oh, hey, look. Never noticed all the balloons. Balloons. The hidden hockey shrine. Spooky ghost!
Thank goodness you scared that evil spirit away. But now it will hide in the statues. If you were to flame all 10 statues, I'm sure you would chase it away for good.
Can try. Can try. Appreciate that the second text box is just good. Is that a sword and a bomb? I heard. No, it's a puck. Got it. Should hit this statue before I forget about it. And before I go down and it becomes way more irritating to get back up to. Bison! I don't know why my head's been a little itchy. I mean, like a couple spots. Like a bug bit me or something because I got what? Excuse me? Okay, Spyro. Let's not pull a crash on me. We've been having a good time. No need to ruin it. Don't actually know where all the statues are. At least not, like, memorized. I do not got it memorized. Nor have I committed it to memory. Is there anything like shit along that path? Don't think there is. Whee! I don't remember how many levels this is used on, but I enjoy it. However many it is. It's not as many as it should be. I don't remember where the last statue is. Probably inside. Also, not seeing the missile for that anywhere. Is it just like right here and I'm not seeing it? No? Is it up? It's probably up then. Oh, there it is. I saw it. Whiffed it. I thought I was gonna land up there. No! I look a fool! I almost didn't make it again.
Well done.
We did it! That's all the orbs. Now we just need all the games. Did I miss some over by the hockey ring? And I did. Oh, I made that game, you liar. No. Looks like it might be up here. Just one in the cave. Yep. Apparently because it was in the wall a little bit. Got it. Oh, I always forget I can't go through right there. Yeah. I've been added. That wasn't the noise he made at all. Come on, you dummy. Yo, what's up, Trinity? How you doing? Just woke up. Nice.
Hello there. Great.
Yay, now I can swim underwater. Hey. There we go. What all we got in this little pond? A hole? Oh, I've gotta go in that. Can't just leave a hole unexplored. Especially when it's got gems in it. My own secret little area. I do have gems in my hole. Well, sounds like I gotta go exploring. Whee! Soon, what I really need is a bathroom break. Boop. Ah. Look at this weeb. Decides to make himself a waifu. Just aren't as good of a carver as the other guy. You don't got that little certain something. Bonk.
Spyro, the idols we were carving have come to life. They've locked us out of our temples and stolen our food.
Have you tried sharing? Huh? Everyone in Avalar is just so greedy. If y'all would be a little nicer, maybe none of this would have happened, huh? You ever asked Ripto why he's doing what he's doing? I don't think he ever says why, besides just that he could. Could be wrong about that. Which, you know what, I can appreciate. I can appreciate a villain that's just doing it because he feels like it. Not everything's gotta be super complicated. Sometimes people are just assholes. Gotta accept that sometimes. Everything in here? Alright, give me a puzzle.
I've been locked in here with all our tools, and the giant idleheads won't let the workers in unless we can solve the 3 puzzles they've given us. The first puzzle is to turn all these blocks yellow.
Never been good with these kinds of puzzles. Exactly, Trinity. There.
Wow, Spyro, you did it!
Always bad with those kinds of puzzles. So for the one in KOTOR, the one in KOTOR is pretty easy. Oh, bumped my head a little.
This idol says he's hungry and won't be satisfied until he's swallowed 10 fish.
Yo, I got something that he can swallow. Involves the number 10. I already forgot which one I'm not supposed to do. I think I don't do yellow, maybe? Let's see. Maybe it's not red? Not red. Oh, there we go. No, I could move during this. Oh, that was the yellow. If you guys thought of giving him arms, you might appreciate that. Hands, legs, whoops, missed that one. Dick. Just other things he might need, might appreciate having. No, you get out of here. Oh, you kidding me? Bullshit. There we go.
Okay, Spyro, just one more.
So what's wrong with the color red, huh? Giant statue head? Welcome back, Raven. Hope the dinner was good. What you have? This dinner sounds real good right now. Bonk. Macca's. Nice. That sounds good right now, to be honest. Though not super good. Wendy's sounds a little better. Although,
Those metal
breakfast
shields are
McDonald's
making
doesn't
enemies
sound too bad right
invulnerable
now.
to your flame attack. If you press and hold the charge button,
Alright, is
you
it
can
that
defeat
color
them
in the
with
enemy? One of them blues, huh? Does this man want to talk to me at all? No? Okay. He just wants to hurt himself. Listen, man. That's not the answer. There's better ways to deal with your problems. When these nuts hit your chin. I don't know why I would say that. My nuts will be hitting your chin. Bonk. It's probably like TikTok or something. I don't know. I don't keep up with the social medias. Because I'm a 12-year-old. Fair. I believe I did imply that I would feed that giant stone statue head a 10-inch dick earlier, so I guess it's something I would say. Whee! Actually, I think I got distracted with the fish before I implied the 10-inch bit.
You will solve the puzzle.
Now, if I remember right, there's actually multiple orders you can do. Yes. Fish! Oh, same color. Boop. Boop. Behold!
Nice job,
Are we
Spyro.
catching
You're
Lucky
pretty-
Charms? Yes. Haven't had Lucky Charms in forever. Same with cereal in general. You know, one of those things where once I realized that milk hurt me, that haven't had a lot of cereal since then. I know you can have it without the milk, but it's just not as good. What I would really want if I had cereal right now would be some Peanut Butter Captain Crunch. Delicious. Stream sponsored by Peanut Butter Captain Crunch. Yo, nice. That sounds sickeningly sweet. I'd go for it. Half milk? No! So I'd have to go out and buy cereal. I don't want to do that. I have other things I'd rather spend my money on. Math is good. Yeah, it is. Especially since, if I remember right, the peanut butter one doesn't really cut you at the roof of your mouth as much. Exactly, Trinity. Gotta stock up in case my internet's ever gone for 7 months again.
Spyro, you're pretty tough. If you ever want a permanent job, we've got a place for you here.
It's more round so it doesn't. Exactly. Also, peanut butter. That's illegal. Shh. Where am I supposed to glide to from here? Maybe that's just to let me know I can go up there? Oh, also, here's an extra life Sparks never ate. Sparks, come on, bud. You're slacking. Wait, this way. There we go. That does not help me. bulbous sparks. I feel like I should understand that reference, but I don't. Is it a porn thing? It might be. That or TikTok. I don't keep up with the social medias. Same thing, right? He's a rapper. Fair. Alright, then I do not feel bad about not knowing that name. Alternative joke, so it is a TikTok thing. Or a porn thing? I don't judge. God, there's that whole area, there's in there. More like a dick talk. You right? Oh, 2 gems over. Blow up the big statue. I disagree with that hitbox a little. Put the gems in the water, you dick. Oh, it fell through the pillar? Cool. Spyro 2's the best game. Instead of making fun of it. Oh, it was up there. Got it. Oh god. Am I gonna have to fly all the way back up top to get right there? Fuck. I have not, but from what I've heard about it, there is plenty of things I would make fun of. I also haven't seen the one before it, so you know. Feels good to go fast in a game like this. I miss speedrunning. I need to do it again. That's fair. I would probably have fun with it, at least. It's just one of those things where my main exposure to it has kind of been memes, and also the tweet about once a month or once every couple weeks from like Disney or something that explains some weird plot point that apparently wasn't explained in the movie, such as what's been going on today. Don't remember what was happening yesterday. Just go into there? No? Do have to go around? Damn it. You know what is good Star Wars though? KOTOR. Shout out to it. And it makes the movie substantially better. By having some form of explanation, I'm sure, but you know. There was a way out right back up to there. Oh well. Then I want to try Fallen Order. Fallen Order seems real good. I've only seen the kind of beginning-ish of the game. I feel like I've heard some misgivings about the ending of that game's plot, but nothing specific, so...
Look at that. The hula girl's ring dance blew up that idol like a Roman candle. Now I can pursue that dancing career I've dreamed of. Take this orb. It could help.
But nothing on the end. Alright. Yeah, I've seen, like, the first planet or two, basically, from multiple different people, and they've either just not continued to play through or I haven't watched it. Orb! Use the exclamation orb command in chat to grab someone's orb. Have I gotten all the orbs here? I don't know if I have. Got all those! Oh, yep. 100% level complete. Yeah! Alright. I am going to take a quick break, mostly for the bathroom, once this is over. See, look! They just wanted to share, guys! Like, come on! You guys were being dicks by not sharing. There's burger patties done as well. Nice. Alright. BRB for a little bit. Okay, so I'm kinda back, but also waiting on the deep fryer to heat up so I can make me some fries. Also, I'm gonna turn off my fan because there's really no need for it to be on right now. So let me see, what time is it? 6:24. Check in like 2-3 minutes. Okay. Don't seem to have missed gem. Bonk! Bonk.
You're well on your way, Spyro. Oh, and keep collecting those orbs.
Howdy,
I
Alora.
saw something shiny at the top of this wall. You could probably get it, but you'll have to learn how to climb.
That's great. Can you teach me how to climb? No? Okay. Shut up then. Go. Sparks, you're slacking. Come on, bud.
Your game camera is currently in passive mode. If you like, Okay.
This is fine. Hurricos! Is this the Tom Kenny level? I think it is.
We've always had trouble with the gear grinders, but now they've set up force fields to separate us. If you find diodes, you can use them to turn off the force.
I miss when they just were SpongeBob voice. They used to be. Back when the game had better voice acting? Oh, this is it. I couldn't tell what that was a second ago. Speaking of SpongeBob and robots, earlier today, there was a new, I don't know if I'd call it a trailer or not, but new gameplay shown of the Battle for Bikini Bottom remake, and that looked pretty sweet. The color was a bit off, but other than that... Oh, rude. Back here. So do these gear grinders know that there's, like, fully sentient robot people a couple worlds away? Probably should have glowed over there. I think I'm fine. Yep. I think it's just a skill point to break all the windmills, but I'ma do anyway. Okay. I am also going to quick break again, check on the deep fryer. Deep fryer's all heated up, so give me a couple minutes to cook the fries. Okay, sorry about that. I am back with way too many fries. But that should be the last break for a little while at least. PS4 seems to be venting fairly hard right now. Just can't handle how pretty Spyro is. You know, good on this place for just running on wind power. Very green of them. Good on them. At least I now have delicious, salty garlic fries with ranch and ketchup on them. I was lazy and actually drizzled it on the fries like a heathen. But, you know, still good. Which means I had to grab me a bunch of extra napkins, because I'm sure it's going to be a mess.
These gear grinder thieves keep taking our lightning stones. If you can replace them all and activate our generator, I'd be very grateful.
This is one of the minigames that I don't understand the challenge of, because I don't think there's an actual lose condition. You just have to kill all those guys, and eventually you'll win. But it's not like you have to do it in a certain amount of time, or stop them from touching any of these orbs. Like, they can fuck shit up. The game don't mind. In fact, that's the best way to tell where they are. There, another orb on the ground right here. Thought there was. Little Volty-Doo or whatever they're called. There you are. Wow. Whiffed that. I see you back there, Purple Man. See, he took that one. Nothing bad happened. Any second now, the alarm's gonna go off. I'll know that one's touching the orbs, way over here. Saw him. So apparently there isn't an alarm anymore. Went into the ocean. God damn it. And now there's probably one over here. Yep. But like, this little minigame has like a 4 or 5 star difficulty, and I just don't get why. Plus I feel like they spawned more randomly in the original, so this is even easier. Are they done spawn until I put more in? Or they're just, you know, back over there. One of the two. Yep. I think the end goal is to have all the little volt balls in their holders, but it's like, again, once you kill all 10, they don't hide them anywhere. See, now just go around and put them all in. I don't understand the thought process behind this minigame. I don't know if they originally made it like too hard and then they backtracked and made it easier. I don't know if this was just always the plan with it. But there we go. Did it.
Thank you, Spyro. I found this shiny thing mixed up with our lightning stones. Please, take it as a reward.
And that guy's got like he's got like a ratchet as a weapon. They should call him something like that, like some kind of wrench hero. He could have a little robot companion. I think Insomniac might be able to do something with that. Ah, because they make Ratchet and Clank. I have broken your windmill. Submit, robot. They also, going back to SpongeBob, they don't even really look like the robots from, well, they kinda do, from Battle for Bikini Bottom, but they look like the robots that are chasing Squidward when him and SpongeBob are fearing the robot uprising. It's like in his imagination and a giant one's chasing him. Only that one had legs instead of, like, the tank treads. I think that's really the only difference. I don't think it had a clockwork turny-do on the back. I can't think of what those are called now. A winding key? Clockwork! Shout out to Sly Cooper. Fantastic game. One I've been wanting to replay for a little bit now, and I'm sure I will vaguely soonish. Button. Will say, I don't have a ton of stuff against curly fries in general, or not curly fries, crinkle cut fries. The ones we have, they just don't fry super well. Miss my shoestring fries, they're the best. And usually a bigger fan of the crinkle cut. At least I usually think they're okay. This is not great though. What all do I need to break? Missed it. Okay, it's all to the right. Got it. Can't wait to find out eventually that my chat broke or something. Oops. Oh. I should have believed in myself. At a tighter turn. Them blind corners, man. Alright. Something weird was with the momentum there. I think it's because I bonked right into it, so I was basically not moving when I started it. There we go. Bonk.
Do you see that big building?
Cosmo!
The gear grinders are using it to steal our electricity. Please help us.
But like, maybe the gear grinders aren't super bad. Maybe these like little electro trolls are the real villains or something. I don't know. But think of that, Spyro. Maybe they're just manipulating you. I don't know why they let me back there, but okay. Shit. I think those don't go away. Would be a shame.
Spyro, you have done well so far. You could have this little trinket for good luck. If you have any questions about shutting down the factory, just ask me. The next glides get tricky. Remember to...
Yep, you got the flutter thing, or hover, whatever they call it in this one. Ooh, saved it. Just go to this one. Wait a sec. Oh, I thought I went right there. Clearly I don't. That is not somewhere I can stand. I am a fool. Next time, do not come back. Why don't I have that on the soundboard? Just Yasha saying you are a fool. Use it fairly good. I guess I got the you made me look bad and oops Butterfingers, but you know. I did it! Skill point! Is that for breaking all the windmills, baby? Probably. It's awfully noisy in there.
The switch to turn off the gear grinder factory is in that room, but, it's awfully noisy in there.
I do enjoy that in Spyro games, just the shitty excuses for why no one else does anything. And why you have to.
Thanks for shutting down the factory. Here, I found this stuck between the gears. You can have it if you want.
All I'm saying is that the gear grinder guys, you know, are clearly making robots and stuff. Who's to say this isn't their factory? I haven't seen the little electro trolls really make anything. You just got like little lightning heads. If anything, it makes more sense that they wouldn't own this place because they've got naturally occurring electricity in them. Why would they need to make a factory making more?
Thank you, Spyro. You've deactivated all of the electric barriers. We've been guarding this talisman from the gear grinders. Please, take it as a reward.
Delicious. Shit. That made a mess. No! Stupid crinkle cut fries. That wouldn't have happened with a shoestring fry. No. Hold on, I gotta clean stuff. What I get for being lazy and just covering my fries and sauce instead of making like a little sauce container. still wouldn't have happened with shoestring fries. Best fry. Fight me. Way better than steak fries, too. I don't think we have rubbing alcohol, so I have to make sure I get it all before it, like, stays and gets sticky. I think I got it all. Nope, I haven't. Damn it. Landed on my keyboard is the problem for anyone who hasn't figured it out. So I have to get all that ketchup and ranch out from between the keys. My keyboard could also do with just like another good deep clean. Although that's my room in general, to be fair. Alright, that feels cleanish. Okay, back to the game. So this one I can't do a ton of shit because I can't climb stairs, Spyro. I didn't even realize there was a bunch on the side of my desk and on the side of my plate, just waiting to make further mess.
Hi, Spyro. It's a good thing you're here.
It's
If you can help
tortoise.
shepherd those baby turtles over there to safety, I'd be mighty grateful.
Yeah, gotta take care of their kids because they're lazy and don't feel like it. Should have worn a condom, am I right, Turtle Man? I mean, no, that would have been bad. Would have been a sin, how could he? Should really just try and, oh, I forgot you could do that. Just try and rush through the level since I can't get a lot of it, but I don't like doing that. Feels wrong not to collect everything in a Spyro game. Look at that happy little starfish. Shout out to Stellaris. You have to hit them twice? Maybe. Oh! That's pretty. I've also gotten to the point where, for once in my life, I do kind of wish it was a little warmer where I live. Well, again, see how long that lasts once my room starts overheating because it can't cool down at all. I can't just have my window open because there's no screen on the window. I don't understand this house. More than anywhere else I've lived. It just doesn't make sense. No garbage disposal on the sink and no screen on the window. Yep, they have the little floaty thing. That's why they take them with one hit. Of course. No! I slipped. Owie, dick.
The water workers have captured most
Rom
of our
it.
baby turtles, and the boxes they put them in are incredibly strong, with a more powerful.
Yep, whatever you want. Not gonna do it. Neener, neener, neener. Your kids are in boxes. I'm not even sure what those guys are supposed to be quite honest. Are they big purple starfishes? Now I'm just gonna run through. Toidle. But not like one of the sentient turtles as far as I can tell. Come on, stand on the button, you dick. Is this Undertale? Come on.
Thank you, young dragon.
From
The
it.
baby turtles will be safe up here. Please take this talisman as a token of our gratitude.
Whee! Is that the last talisman? Don't quite remember. Come on, Sparks.
Nice work, Spyro. The orbs you're carrying have activated the special portal.
Oh boy, the speedways. I'll do it in a second. Whoop. Then there's also the level that's like down there that I gotta pay money bags for. I remember if there was treasure right there or not. Let's do it! Gotta go fast! I'm somewhat covering up the time, might be. I don't know what I'm doing. Fuck it. I do not know these raceways super well. I probably also just, like, blew all my time right there. Okay, yeah, should have just kept going forward. It was gonna turn me around anyway. Also, don't remember if I can touch the water. Don't think I can. Shit. Missed him. Probably be fine as long as I don't miss anyone, which I probably will. Nope, did it. Nice. Nice. And now we go talk to the random fish queen.
I guess now you think you're pretty good. Well, let's see if you're as good as the current champion. All right, Spyro. Meet the course champion. In order to win...
Alright. So the way to win this is basically just follow Hunter. I remember when I first played this on stream, I was so confused because they call this a race, and it's not a race at all. You just have to hit all the rings. Like, it doesn't matter if he touches them first, if I remember right. Oh, I forgot about that. Shit. You fuck Hunter. And I think that's the hardest part, but I could be wrong. I thought they were further away. Yeah, see? Doesn't matter if he does. Didn't she say there weren't any? Oh, I think she said there weren't any talismans. Yay! Get me out of here. I've eaten so much fries today. Whew. So hey, Alora, Hunter, Moneybags, y'all live here. Why do you have the buttons that always close a door but might open another?
Spyro, you see this wall here? I bet you're dying to know what's on the other side. Ah.
Yeah, I don't like that level.
The funny-looking guys with the shock sticks have drained all our water.
That's a
We can't get
shame.
it back unless someone activates the switches they're guarding.
Boop! Crap. I think I also have to pay money back this level, bastard. Spoopy sharks. Not as spoopy crab. Accidentally hit the button. Might be. Not let him use the shocky stick while we're all underwater. Go on, Raven. Bang the shark. On my way. Can do. Sharpedo, but it's left shark wearing a Speedo instead. Alright. See, I was close. Fuck the shark. You were in fact closer than you knew. Says you. I knew what I was saying.
Spyro, you must be tougher than you look to get here. All the same, you won't be able to get past the metal sharks up ahead. I suppose I could let you borrow my submarine, though, for a modest fee, of course.
Gotta pay the stupid thing. Got him. Bonk. 1686. Good year, maybe. Don't know. I'm gonna say bad year, actually. What happened in 1686? I'm not really seeing anything else in this room. Oh, there it is. This is back over to the sharks. I believe. I'm not seeing sharks. Yep. God, the map makes this game so much easier. God for it. Oh, that's the end of the level. As far as, you know, just beating it and not getting everything, like a loser does that. Plays these games and don't get everything. Besides speedrunners.
Our world is wet again. We all want you to have this talisman of Aquaria Towers to remember us by.
The world to me when I hit 18. God. You right? Throw this out here. I haven't gone super far into the Wikipedia page of 1686. So far, not a ton of immediately interesting stuff happening, so I feel like I was right when I said bad year. Listen, Raven, if I didn't let people shitpost here, I'd have to leave too. It's only fair. Not seeing anything else I'm supposed to blow up. I'm the one that just pulled up a Wikipedia page for a random year because I happened to have that much gems and needed something to talk about. Did you know that the Swedish Church Law 1686 confirms and describes the rights of the Lutheran Church and confirms Sweden as a Lutheran state? Neat. They started becoming more literate because of it. Wow, fucking nothing happened in 1686. Anyone important born, at least? Any names I know? Some guy with the last name of Bowles. Loser. Spelled differently, but still. James Craggs the Younger. Why not just say Junior? You. Hoity-toity fuck. Wow, I was right when I said 1686 sucked. Nothing happened. Lame year. Should've just got rid of it. Alright, anyone important die? The fuck is a Magdeburg hemisphere? That's something made up. Wow. Usually when I do that dumb joke, at least something interesting happens in the year I pick. Nothing happened. 1686 sucks. Fight me. Where am I going? I'm going this way. So what? So, right, they drained all the water. So they drained the entire ocean somewhere? 1680 sucks. You right. Where were they storing all that water? That's just impressive. I feel bad for stopping them. That must have taken a lot of work. And also, what, the nerds here could, hit the balls like pee? Shit, you're right. Also, that the seahorses around here can swim? Like, they were fine. It's not like he was dying. Really aren't gonna pick that up, Sparks? Thank you. Almost missed these. This is why I hate this level, just trying to find everything when you can go, like, everywhere. And all the swimming and the different heights messes Sparks up more than usual. It's just annoying. Plus, a lot of the level looks the same because it's all underwater. Map helps with that, but you know. Alright, it's down there somewhere. I'm missing 35 gems. They all seem to be down. Yeah, okay. Well, Hunter. Let's help you train your pet manta ray.
New pet manta ray, but he just won't obey me. Hey, you're just about the right size to ride on his back. Great! Hop on his back and guide him through each of the bubble rings as they appear. And remember, he's brand new, so try not to get him dented or scratched up.
I'll give you a hug, Denton. Man Ray.
Well done. I suppose.
What do you mean this isn't your wallet? Look, I found this ID in this wallet.
Care to take him through a harder course?
You said
okay.
This is your ID. I found this ID in this wallet, so it's yours. Makes sense to me. Then take it. It's not my wallet. SpongeBob, tickle him!
Incredible!
What's inside that
real
box?
talent. Like
My
a music
wallet.
partner like you. You can have the orb I
Got
found
it on
in my
that
other
part.
flip.
Alright, where's King Seahorse? King Seahorse.
Water workers have kidnapped
Flippy.
6 of my children and have hidden them in the top of each of these numbered towers. I borrowed some explosives to blast open the tower doors.
From who? How do those work underwater?
The top of the 6 number.
How can we have a fire if we're underwater? Oh. Plus, there's also this quest in this level. I'm impatient, so it's hard. And sometimes I get the momentum wrong in the underwater charging. Whee! And also, I don't always look at the screen, so I don't remember where the tower was. Like, I didn't look right then. I missed it. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I also can't find the way down. There we go. There's 4. So it makes sense if 3 was right here. Oh, this is the crab one. It's gonna be good fun when the Battle for Bikini Bottom remake comes out. Most hyped remake of the year or whatever. Damn it, I was hoping I could get there faster. Again, I looked away from it. Don't know where that is. Might be. Also, where's the gems? I missed it. Somewhere over there. Got it. Oh, there was that side bit with the sharks. That's right. Hold on. Let me get my super fire. Super hot. Super hot. I still haven't played that game. I think it's on PC Game Pass. Could be wrong. Who knows? Yay! Now, where do I go in the tower at? There it is. So as much as I say I'm not looking, so I don't know where it is, like, looking doesn't exactly help. Like, I don't know. I looked that time and I don't know where that is. I'm just going to go to the one spot on the map that looks kind of like a tower. See, that makes sense to me. Nope, that is not marked on the map. Okay, I got lucky. Better to be lucky than skilled. I did it.
You did it!
Yay! All done? All done. Oh, I missed one gym in Hurricos. Alright, hold on. Let's just go there real quick. Whenever it's done loading. I don't remember it playing the opening cutscene every time.
We've always had trouble.
Yeah, that's cool, but like... Guess the entire world reset? Oops. Glad that didn't actually hurt me. That would be annoying. God, it's super far in the level too. Annoying. Right, you better leave me alone. Got it. Should probably have just exited level, but oh well. It's about 7:30. I'm gonna go for about another half hour. Then call it a night, just cause, you know, got the early morning class tomorrow and whatnot. Damn it. Oh, there's gems I missed back here. Hold on. I think that's just super far away, so. And it's just far enough that you can't make it by charge jumping. Lame. Can't just have the button open the door, they gotta close one too. Oh, you have to hit the button every time you want to go through. Oh, wow, I'm trying so hard for the gems since I can't get them all right now anyway. Oh, nice. Extra life. First boss!
Well done, Spyro.
Whee!
Before you get to the castle dungeon, Spyro, I thought that you might want to know how Ripto and his monsters arrived in Avalar. You see, last week...
It's
in the
all
Winter
our
Tundra,
fault.
The professor was working on some new super portal technology.
There, that's the last orb in place. Now let's see. All we need are some coordinates.
Yeah? How about 22475? That's my birthday.
No, Hunter, don't!
February 24th, 1975. So I believe Spyro 2 came out in 97, which means Hunter was 22 years old. So I think 3 came out in 98.
Get off me, you useless buffoon!
Means what? He's like 50 now?
Why can't
Close?
either of you...
45?
Where are we?
No dragons? Wonderful.
Does that mean he's from somewhere with dragons?
We're moving in. Say hello to your new king.
Professor, shut it down! Hurry!
Oh my
Why, they're already over
God,
there.
I can't see the switch. I think I've broken my glasses.
Crush! Go through the portal, you idiot!
Tell all your friends to take the orbs and scatter them throughout Avalar. Quickly!
Bloop.
Now! Go! Crush! Get the orbs now! Now! You despicable little creature! I'll kill you!
This is bad news for Avalar. Hunter, why didn't you chase him?
Yeah.
Kind of funny that they
would've gone
changed the
after him,
guns in the
but
first game to
didn't he
paintball
say
guns, but
something
they still
about
say,
not
I'll
liking
kill you in this
dragons?
game.
Professor, could we catch a dragon to help us?
Yes, I think so. We'll need a world that has an alignment much better suited to intercepting one of these creatures. How about Glimmer?
But good news for furries. All news is good news for furries. Sup? We gonna do anything? I don't remember how this fight works. TBH. Guys, I think I figured out how the fight works. I also think that can hurt me, the falling rocks. Alright, what's the new attack? Because it's red. Ooh, 3 that time. Look at Mr. Fancy over here. Damn it. Come at me, bitch. I win! Ta-da!
No, Crush! You may have been able to defeat that simpleton, but golf will be more than a match for you.
Bring it on, Shorty.
Golf, come here now! Destroy him, and make sure it's painful. What? Golf, get me out of here! So long, dragon.
What a wuss.
Actually, you know what? I think I might call it a night now, just because this is a good stopping point, finishing World 1. You know. Yay! So, a little sooner than expected, but it happens. Whenever the loading screen's done. There we go. And the cutscene. As you.
That Ripto has caused enough damage. All his meddling has cost me a fortune. If it wasn't for Spyro, I'd be bankrupt. Whoa. If Ripto were here, I'd give him a piece of my mind. In fact, I'd give him a lot more than that. I was a champion bantamweight boxer at university, and I still know a few moves. Take that, and that. Why, you...
Oof. Alrighty. Quit game! So, goodbye YouTube. Hopefully I remember to put the crash part on YouTube, because if not, that'll be silly.